Oh god, will you guys just die? Hello everybody, my name's James. This is one of the most aptly named games I've played this week. It's called Frantic Shooter. Yeah, and it is both of those things and a bit more. So, you take control of the little character in the middle of the screen. I am just moving my left thumb about the screen to control. If I keep my finger down, they move like this, kind of jetpack style, just cruising a little bit. If I flick, she whooshes off all the way over to the other side of the screen. I just hit myself on some spikes there, that's rubbish. The shooting happens automatically, so not only do you fire automatically, but it locks on to the nearest target. So what's your job? To basically evade everything that's coming towards you, including all of these bullets, which are, as you can see, kind of quite bullet hell shootery, really. Huge waves of plasma which you're constantly having to dodge, and it gets really busy, because as all these aliens pop up, not only does the amount of plasma on screen coming at your face increase, but also the areas themselves are kind of dynamic. So as you can see here, these platforms have risen out of the ground, which means I can't go through them. They've become obstructions, or I can use them as defensive things. That's quite good. But now they've gone, look, vanished, and suddenly a boss has appeared. So there's a lot of stuff that constantly changes, including the areas themselves and even the settings. So seemingly at random when I load it up sometimes, it's not on a kind of Aztec-looking stony thing, but suddenly it goes all kind of grey and miserable-looking. Oh my god! Thing is, you can very, very easily lose a lot of energy very, very quickly. As you can see, look at these hails of plasma. Oh my god! And I'm dead. That's it. See? That's from me not paying attention too much. However, I've earned a bunch of coins by doing it. I'm going to restart the game, get rid of that advert. I'm going to get a gift. 300 coins. And I'm going to use that, and hopefully I can afford a bit of a gun. That's what I want. Let's go down here. Now, the options you get given are you can either choose different characters. So she's the one I'm playing as at the moment, Ava. If I have 79 pence lying around, I can buy any of these characters. I've already unlocked at least this guy, Connor. Let's select him, just for fun. And we'll go into the weapons and see what we can get. So I've got a gun barrel, triple shot option, guided bullets. That seems like a nice idea. And a flamethrower. Let's try out the guided bullets. So I'm going to do that for 350. I've now got that for 2 hours. So it's a free-to-play game, and that is a little timed upgrade. Let's see what it does. Oh, look at this. That is actually quite useful. Fair play to the heat-seeking bullets. So the things I need to collect are the credits, which are on the inside, the yellow things, and those purple bits, I believe, give me a bit of the old power back. At least weapons, I think power for my gun, I think that's what it is. The purple thing that's going up in the top left. My own personal power, my energy bar is in the middle, in the lower part of the screen. That's a shield, that's popped up, that's looking after me. Nice. So there you go, weapon is now leveled up from me collecting those purple squares. So it will gradually accumulate and improve over time in every level. Which is the same thing that it does actually in a bunch of shmups. The one I played recently did that, where like you start off every level with a gun underpowered and then you gradually level it up through the course of the level. Comes another boss. Oh god. Oh god, see, look, they dive straight into you. Now, the thing that confuses me slightly about the game is that you've got this control system. They do that when you kill things, by the way. It goes into a kind of bullet time mode. What's encouraging you to do a lot is flick the screen to do this kind of zoom around. But that's a very dangerous maneuver, because often, you know, you can't see half of what's going on in the screen. So you can so very easily slide yourself straight into an enemy's face. Whoa, find the gap. And then that's... Oh, see... I accidentally let go of the screen then, and he just drifted into the way. So that can cause you real problems. So you have to be, like, quite careful, which is not really normally the sort of thing I'm supposed to do. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah, found the gaps, somehow. And now he's spawned a bunch of mates. That's surely cheating. I'll tell you what, the one thing I would like, and I don't know if maybe it happens later on. I've played quite a few games of this. Like, the one thing I would really like is an alternative weapon mode. I want there to be that button you press that every so often your weapon charges up and you unlaunch a super blast of something. That's what I would like. That would be really satisfying. I want that Xenon 2 Mega Blast, screen goes white, kapow thing. But it doesn't seem to have it, at least not at the moment. Your gun gets gradually better. It means you can take folks out like this. There we go. Well, weapons leveled up yet again. But I miss that alternative option. to snipe fools or something like that with a fiery explosion every few seconds or even every minute, whatever. As long as I earn it, I don't mind. But as you can see, it's very fast-paced, obviously, called Frantic Shooter, of course it is. And it's colourful, and it's easy enough to play with one hand, and it gets quite hectic, and therefore demands you're really paying attention during those big plasma bits. You cannot fall asleep, you've really got to get your dodging hat on. And in that way, it's kind of fun. I think it's a bit rough around the edges. I think that when you do that slow-mo bit, it looks a bit rubbish, to be honest with you. The big wow moment of killing a boss always looks a bit awkward and kind of grabby. So there's a problem there. But I like the sheer volume of enemies it throws at you and the fact that it is really trying to be ludicrous in the amount of stuff you have to do. And indeed, die. Unfortunately, few too many ads for my liking, but whatever. You can get it right now for free on iPhone and iPad right now. Frantic Shooter. There it is. Thanks for watching. See you next time. This video is brought to you by AppSpy, in association with Dead Hand Drive, the zombie-fueled game of driving and destruction, out on iPhone and iPad and Android right now.